Hey, what's up guys, it's Banu here from androdollar.com. So you got yourself a brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 or a Note 10 Plus, and you're wondering what are the first things that you might have to do with your latest smartphone. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the first 10 things that you need to do to make the maximum out of your brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 device. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now, share this video with your friends, and let's get started with today's video. Alright, so first off, let's head in over to the settings area. So from here you need to go into the display, and from the display section now you need to hit on the navigation bar section. From the navigation bar options, you can switch between a traditional navigation bar and a full screen gesture mode that you can select here, and also at the bottom you can also change the button order. You know, Samsung has the inverse button order when it comes to the back and recent key. So Samsung likes to have the back button on the right hand side, but usually on Android by default it's on the left hand side. So I actually prefer it the default Android way, so I'm picking that. And also I prefer to use the full screen gestures, so I'm going with that also. So you can select that, and the instructions are also shown on screen while you're there. There's actually a small tutorial that pops up when you enable the full screen gestures, so you know how to get the maximum out of that. So with that, you get a little bit of extra space at the bottom of the screen for you to enjoy more content. With the Galaxy Note 10, Samsung has moved the power button from the right hand side to the left hand side and integrated it with the Bixby key. So now there's nothing on the right hand side when it comes to buttons, and the Bixby key now acts in as the power button as well. However, now by default when you press and hold on it, the power switches don't come up. You have to just go into the soft setting under the notification panel to power off your device. But there's actually a setting to change that. You can actually bring back the power controls to this. So for that you need to go under advanced features, and there is an option called side key. So from here you can enable the double press action as well as press and hold action for your device. So for the double press you can enable something like quick launch the camera, open Bixby, or open any type of custom application. And under press and hold you can enable the option to wake Bixby, or you can make it show the power menu. So you can go with whichever option you prefer. Here the two options I have gone with are quick launch camera and power off menu. The third thing you need to do is actually configuring Bixby. Remember how in the previous side key option I actually disabled wake Bixby and enabled power off menu? I did that because I can wake Bixby up by saying hey Bixby. That is all possible because I have configured Bixby on my Galaxy Note 10. You can go ahead and open up the Bixby application and set it up. It's pretty simple, straightforward. I even have a full tutorial on setting up Bixby. If you want, you can check it out in my channel. The reason why you might want to get Bixby set up is because with Bixby, without actually touching your phone, you can do fine adjustments. Like you can say things like, hey Bixby, adjust the brightness to 25%. Or you can say something like, hi Bixby, open the camera and switch to the front facing camera. There's a lot more that you can do with Bixby. If you would be interested in a dedicated Bixby video, let me know. I might make that happen. Drop a comment if you would like to see that. The next thing you need to do is enabling the always on mode. So you can enable this under settings, and under lock screen you will find a setting for the always on display. After you get in here, the first thing you need to actually change is how the always on mode will be displayed. There are actually three options here. You can either tap to show, you can show it always, or you can show it as scheduled. I personally prefer to have it always there, so I have selected show always. And you can also adjust whether you want it to be portrait, landscape, and you can also adjust music information here along with the brightness. I usually keep it at the maximum level without letting it automatically adjust, but if you want to save a lot of battery, then definitely go with the auto brightness. And for you to change the clock settings and all of that, now you need to go up and hit on the settings button over here, and from there now you get to select the always on mode clock option that you want, and you can also change the color of this the way you want. The next thing you need to do is you need to head in over to the lock screen settings again, and then under screen lock type you need to go ahead and set up face unlock as well as setting that in-display fingerprint scanner. So the Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus both have the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner from Samsung. So to increase the accuracy of this, you can add in the same finger twice, and in my testing I found that to be more reliable. So definitely do that if you want more accuracy out of your fingerprint, and definitely set up your face unlock so the device will quickly unlock even without you having to use the fingerprint. If by any chance the face unlock doesn't work, whether it's bad lighting or whatever, you always have the fingerprint option in place. So have both of them set up and make the face unlock the primary method so it automatically unlocks every time you look at your phone. Both the Galaxy Note 10 and especially the Galaxy Note 10 Plus have a very big screen. So in order to put a lot of content on this screen, you need to adjust the font size. In order to do this, you need to go into the display settings, and under font size and style you can adjust the font size, and you can also change the font style if you want, and if you prefer bold fonts you can enable that from here as well. If you want really big fonts you can do it from here, or if you prefer small fonts you can do it from here as well. I actually prefer to have the smallest possible level of font that is available, because then I can fit so much content on my screen. It's really productive. If not, having such a big screen is actually useless. So I personally leave it at the bottommost setting on almost all the smartphones that I use. The next thing I think you should enable is the dark mode. So this is called the night mode, and it is also available under the display settings. So you can enable that, and if you hit on the night mode option here, you can either turn it on or you can schedule it from sunset to sunrise. So automatically after sunset the night mode will kick in on your Galaxy Note 10. The next thing you need to do on your Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus is you need to visit the Google Play Store, and you need to go ahead and download some of the awesome applications that are out there. If you guys want, I can come up with a separate list of the best apps and games for the Galaxy Note. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Definitely drop a comment down below and let me know. For now, go ahead and install some of the killer games and killer apps that are there for you to make the maximum out of your big screen Galaxy Note. Especially if you love playing games, you're gonna enjoy gaming on this massive screen on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Since the Galaxy Note 10 and 10 Plus both have edge displays, Samsung still has the edge panel in place here. So you can adjust these settings under the display and under edge screen. You actually have the option to enable the edge panels as well as the edge lighting. Under the edge panels, you actually have the panels that you can select, and you can configure it the way you want, and you can adjust it to have anything you want. So definitely go ahead and play around with this area and adjust it the way you want. Finally, the 10th thing that you need to change on your Galaxy Note 10 is you need to go into the home screen settings area from the home screen, and you need to go ahead and change the home screen grid size as well as the app screen grid size to the maximum, so that you can see a lot more things on your screen at once. And if you actually prefer, you can even enable an apps button here. By default it is not there, but if you prefer that, you can enable that also from here. As well as there are some other settings that are over here for your home screen, so you can explore those. And bonus tip, definitely set in a cool wallpaper like the one that I have, which I have a separate video about on my channel. Definitely go ahead and check it out. I'll have a card right here as well as a link down below in the description if you are interested in that. So guys, those are the first things you need to do when you pick up your brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, definitely go ahead and share this video with your friends. That would definitely be so awesome. And subscribe to my channel for more awesome tech videos just like this in the future. Follow me on social media if you're not following me already. I am at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. And stay tuned to androdollar.com for all the latest from the tech world. Drop a comment down below and let me know what are the type of videos you want featuring the Galaxy Note 10. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.